What's going on, Geminis? What's going on? So this is going to be a general reading for Geminis from January 5th to about January 10th. I'm going to take a peek and see what's going on in your past, present, and future energies, what's going on with your love life. So for those of you who are interested in scheduling a private reading, please look in the comment section below and you will find my availability for scheduling for this upcoming weeks. And please like, subscribe, and share. Please give me any comments if this resonates with you. And because this is the nature of a general reading, if this doesn't resonate with you, and some parts will be accurate, some won't, you know, it's not your story. But if it is, if you want clarification, please reach out to me for that private reading, okay? And we'll dive into it further. So, let's take a peek. What is going on with Gemini and their person? What's going on with Gemini? Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on with Geminis. Looks like the dogs hear something in the background. They're getting spooked. Okay, we're starting off with the Knight of Wands reversed. So something's not moving in things anymore. Maybe a little bit of a interesting energy. Okay. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. Six of Wands is reversed, by the way. That's the most present past. Let's see what's going on with the current energy as we're looking right now. We're getting the Four of Cups reversed. We're getting the Nine of Swords reversed. And we're also getting the Wish card, which is the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, that's the present. Let's look at the future. Oof. Cards playing tricks on me. Let's look at the future. Okay. So, future, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. So let's look at what's going on with your most recent past. So let's get clarification. Something that you've been wanting to move in the right direction, invest in, it's not there at the moment. You're not moving in that direction. You're kind of feeling that where you were going with it, you're rethinking about some things. You're trying to become emotionally stable, if that makes sense. Let's look at clarification on the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Emperor reversed. We've got the Ten of Rods reversed, and we also have the Five of Cups reversed. So something's going on that you're not investing with. You don't feel like there's much growth. There may be too much controlling energy with it. You've given this up. You're letting it go, this burden in the recent past. You're not letting it stress you out. So with that Five of Cups reversed and that Ten of Pentacles, look, it's whatever burden and emotional issue was going on with you, you're not letting it affect you in your past, as I'm seeing specifically, as much as you were. You're not investing yourself in it to where it's going to let your emotions take control of you anyway. We're kind of releasing that burden and that stuff. So let's look at what's going on with this energy when it comes to the Six of Rods. Let's get clarification what that means. So we have the Strength card for clarification. Then we have the Eight of Cups reversed. And then we have the Sun card. So wherever you were putting and investing your time with this person, look, you have with the Strength card, you're finding that giving up that kind of control, you're finding yourself in that power that because you're walking away, you're still not happy about it. Let's see what else it's saying. It's like it's time for a change, you're feeling like, because what's been going on is like I feel like you're walking back to it. Actually, let me rephrase that. I think I spoke too soon. You're not putting much energy into it, and it's almost like you're going back and it doesn't say that with the cards, but I kind of feel like maybe a back and forth thing you're kind of experiencing, because with that, what is it, with the Nine of Cups reversed like that, and the Sun card where it is, you're coming back, but I don't know if you're really invested and happy, if that's going to make you happy, but you're kind of doing it anyway. Let's get clarification and kind of get the story kind of play out more with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is, she's all about getting that emotional investing her emotions into something. And really, yeah, it's like in the future, yeah, it's for clarification, I'm getting the Three of Wands reversed, I'm getting the King of Wands, and I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles. So where your emotions are, you're focusing your emotions, not so much on what you're investing in the future with whoever this King of Wands person is. You're seeing that you're not really wanting to put much effort in and put that foundation in. So that King of Wands being reversed, this is someone that's not, it's a very passionate person. You're very passionate, but you've lost that passion right now. You're not willing to invest and put any work in, okay? Not right now, as it seems, or at least in the past. I feel like you're letting it go with this Four of Pentacles in the current present. When I usually see the Knight of Wands, it's like a player energy. But this is reversed, so I think you've maybe come to a realization that maybe this person is like that, or you're like that. So if I get the wires crossed here, it's because it kind of plays out like that. So if it's your story, it's your story, or you can play it as it kind of goes into you. Clarification, when I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles reversed, is I get Temperance, I also get Judgment reversed, and Ten of Pentacles. So with that Temperance moving in, it's like you're being patient, but you're not willing. There's still a decision you're still in the midst of making about letting this go, but you're not willing to put that foundation work in there because I don't think you're really feeling it with what's going on. So in this relationship. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed, and that's kind of what's going on with this whole situation. So you're letting go of some of the stress, and that seems to be kind of playing out like in the past, and it's moving right into the present energy too. You're not letting it affect you as much. But let's get clarification on this Nine of Swords reversed. You were once really stressed out, and you've realized now you're not going to let it affect you so much. So you've come to the conclusion. Now I'm getting the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is something that's like where there was an ending happening, but you've released that ending. It's finished. It's over with. You've let it go. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balancing it out and having that choice and that balancing out of things. Then you have the Four of Swords. So what's going on with you presently is like you don't even need rest anymore because you've finally gotten that place. It's like we're not in that hermit mode anymore as much as we've kind of realized that we're not going to let this stress us out. We're going to balance it out and make some decisions. When it comes to, the Nine of Cups here, there was someone you may have been emotionally connected to, like codependent on or something, okay? Because being reversed like this, if it was the other way around, you're like standing in your power. But with this, it's like that emotional support. It's like you were kind of relying on someone else, I feel. But let's get clarification on how it plays out. Let's see. We have it's Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. And then we have the Fool card. So you're not interested in that new beginning at the moment. Even though you have that emotional stuff going on, you've released. Your emotions are still not quite as present when it comes to. You've realized that emotional things you were looking at with that individual. Look, you're finding that what's going on with that Eight of Swords, it's like you're releasing that stuckness. You're also making the decision with finding out you're letting go of that Seven of Cups energy, and you're not interested in that new beginning. Okay, you're not interested in that new beginning. You're letting go of all of that overthinking and things like that. And right now, it's like, it's not that you're taking the leap of faith, but usually I see the Fool as a new beginning, that leap of faith energy, but it's just you're not there for it. Let's look in the future and what's going on. So you got the Four of Wands. Let's get clarification. So I feel like you've made the decision about, as in the future is what's going on, about we have the Lovers to clarify, and it's reversed. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, and then we also have the Five of Wands reversed. So what this is explaining in the future is where you were willing to invest with this person. You're not quite there. You're almost kind of coming to a place where I don't feel like you're releasing it in the future, but you're coming more to a place where it's like you're starting to realize this person was more of a manipulative energy, more of someone who could be not a, what do you call it? I don't want to say narcissist as much as I want to say as someone who might be emotionally controlling. And I just say narcissist. But also with that Five of Wands, it's like you're releasing that difficulty that was with that. You're coming to that understanding with this person. Okay? Let's dive deeper into what this choice is, that you've made a choice about this. What is this Two of Swords reversed? Let's get clarification. clarification. You have the King of Cups, you have the Hermit, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this choice, the way you're viewing, you know, what's going on with the situation, it's like the King of Cups is someone that's usually about, you know, it's like they're the master. They really have that emotional clarity. They know what's going to be on. You've made that decision that what's going to be going on with this emotional. It's like you really kind of figured out. You don't need any rest. You know that you're not going to be investing with them with this Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's like you're not looking for that opportunity, or at least to put time into it. But then let's see what this clarification is talking about with this Three of Pentacles. Clarification. Ace of Swords reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, and then Justice. So you're not really, it's like all that work that you were wanting to put into it, I don't feel like communication's there. You're still having some indecision a little bit when it comes into this future and stuff. You're not willing to kind of, it's like you're still having some indecision when it comes to it, and you're not willing to invest, at least as we're talking at the moment. And with Justice reversed here, it's like usually it's about trying to balance and get some justice, but you're feeling like you're not getting any balance with this, even though the work that you've put in is just not getting it there. You know what? Let's see how you're going to be feeling, how they're going to be feeling. Throw it in there, because it kind of came to you to look into. How are they going to be feeling in the past, present, and future? Your person's feeling. What have you been dealing with this person? So your person looks like they're about to, there is a choice going on with them where they're not willing to make. I'm seeing the Towers showing up, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. That's their past. Right now, they're kind of sticking in and trying to work on their own happiness. The Sun's showing up as we're looking at the present. Okay, there's opportunity, maybe a reconciliation. They are passionate about you. Let's look at the future. Nine of Swords. Okay, I just want to jump this real quick, and then we'll get you some advice on maybe what the universe says you might want to be doing. I just want to see how they're feeling about you. Well, there's been some stuff going on. It's like I think some stuff came to light, like I was talking about with you. Now we have that Tower in the past. So I think that was the stuff that was coming out. There's a whole shift and change with the things. Yeah, the Moon reversed, the lies came to the surface, and I feel like they were holding on to it for a while, and they were trying to come from a place of staying in control, like they had control, and they knew what they were doing, because I'm getting the Queen of Rods here, reversed. Usually that woman's very powerful when you see her, someone who's very passionate and things like that, but I feel like they were trying to hold on to it and manipulate it a little bit, holding on to what they were hiding from you. The King of Wands, get clarification of the King of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Chariot reversed, and then the Nine of Rods. So this is kind of explaining the King of Rods, or King of Wands. Again, that's a very passionate person, so it's like the way they're viewing you, this could be a fire sign that you've been dealing with. Earth, I have a bunch of the other ones. Yeah, this is a whole lot of different fire signs, earth signs, water signs, air signs. So you could be dealing with anyone, actually, to be honest with you. You know, it doesn't have to be any one particular one. You know, I also have a, what do you call it, Cancer right here. But anyway, getting back to the King of Wands, that's somebody who's very passionate, knows what they want. They're going to come after you wholeheartedly. I feel like they were holding on to something. They have that future in mind, but because of whatever came out, there's slow progress. And they're a little being defensive with things when it comes to you. So Eight of Cups, a little bit of walking away energy, clarification. This is something of the past. They're feeling left out in the cold with you, and I feel like they kind of went into hermit mode. They're walking away from things in the past, and they're going in to work on themselves and stuff. Could be kid energy too for some reason I'm picking up. Current present with your person to the High Priestess. So I feel like they're going withdrawing within about the relationship. The Four of Wands reversed to clarification. The Two of Cups reversed, and then we also have the Queen of Swords. Look, I feel like they've really come to a decision where they're making a decision, at least as we're talking about in the present time right now, the way your person feels. Even though there's some indecision, they're going back and forth. It's just kind of crowning with that Two of Swords. With this High Priestess and the Four of Wands, look, right now they're not, I don't know if they can really be in a relationship right now. They're really trying to cut out the truth and find, we'll see what's going on with them too. So they may not even see fully what they've done with whatever was hidden in the relationship. They may not even see this, because that Queen of Swords, that woman is looking in to get the truth. I mean, she's very logical and cutting out things from left and right to get straight to the truth and just straight to the point. I do feel like this person thinks they get a lot of happiness with you. The sun's right here crowning, or like right in the middle of the whole thing. So they do feel happy for you, by the way. That there's a future with the Three of Rods. They see you as that new beginning, the Ace of Cups with that relationship. So, ooh, hang on. In the present, as we're talking about it, they do look to want to invest in you, but they're not sure of it. But I do feel like the Seven of Coins is showing up here. So that happiness, the future, so whatever's going on, I see that they want that new start with you, that new beginning. I don't know if you're feeling them, though. I feel like they're indecision about this. So I feel like they got some love for you. But I feel like they're fighting themselves. Yeah, and then under that, we got the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles for clarification. And then we have that Five of Swords. So whatever happened and came out in the past is actually coming to a place where they've released it. I think they're owning it and understanding more. They're becoming more passionate about you and want that foundation with that King of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles energy. They're, I would say, trying that juggling act. They've kind of come to the decision that they're not going to let this thing affect the relationship. But I don't know. I don't know how you're feeling about this. Let's look at the Nine of Swords as your future with them, with the way they view you. So we have the Seven of Rods. We have the Three of Cups, and then we also have the World. So they may be coming from a place, because this is the way they're viewing you, there may have been some deceit or deception on one of your ends, by the way, but I do feel like this is with your person. When I see the Three of Cups, I always see that as, usually it can be celebration and things like that, and there's a completion cycle coming in. With that Seven of Rods, that's explaining they're being defensive. I feel like it's hiding energy, but there may have been someone getting in the way of the relationship, possibly a third party or someone just talking. Third party doesn't have to be cheating, by the way. And I don't feel like it's seen cheating technically, but it's possible with what's that completion cycle in with that World. But let's look at the Four of Cups. Strength reversed, we get Death, and then we get the Queen of Cups. So, let's see. So they've been contemplating things in the future about this in the relationship. The Strength card and what's going on with it, look. They don't know if they're going to be able to get that power back. There is some change going on, and they're not knowing if they're emotionally able to kind of sustain what's going on with them. There's very slow movement with this Knight of Pentacles. Let's get clarification. Clarification on this Knight of Pentacles. Very slow movement. They do want to invest a little bit, but I don't feel like they're diving right into investing a lot. There's a lot of... They are kind of... I get the Ten of Rods and I get the Eight of Swords. And I feel like where they want to take it, at least in the future, is in the right direction. They want to move it out from the calm into the calm water, from the turbulent water into the calm water. Let's see, Ace of Swords. So I do feel like you're going to get to the truth. They're going to come to the truth and actually start communicating and talking a little more, even though it's going to be burdensome for them. I feel like they're going to open up and talk more in the future, which I think they need to own what's going on with the situation. Let's see. I just want to look at just real quick. General guidance for you. And if this is resonating for you, I really would appreciate if you hit that like button, and you can also make a comment. I appreciate it. Let's look at some general guidance for you. What does the universe have to say to Gemini? What does the universe have to say to What does the universe have to say regarding this relationship to Gemini, which they should be doing, messages they need to know for right now. What is going to help them right now? Okay, 7 of Cups. Is crowning and it's reversed. Then we have the Lovers reversed, we have the Page of Swords reversed, we have the Sun reversed, and then we have Temperance. So it's being patient. So with that Lovers energy and the Page of Swords, look, I feel right now there's some anger going on and you're trying to figure out some stuff. With that two Lovers, it's almost like, not technically saying and taking, but I think you're coming for what the universe is trying to explain to you, is you have that 7 of Cups. There's a decision that you've got to be emotionally smart about as far as this is explaining with them. When it comes to this relationship, cutting yourself out of the picture, more looking at it as a logical thing. Look, it's not going to be happy for you right now, at least as I'm seeing things. You need that time to think, okay? So I would say it's like with that Temperance, look, that is somewhat of a reconciliation when it comes to this relationship. But it's more speaking about like a patience for yourself, I kind of feel like, at least when it comes to this relationship. So maybe just, when I'm asking for clarification, I get the 2 of Pentacles for the Lovers. The 3 of Cups shows up again, but it's reversed. Hold on, let's see what they're saying. I think the universe is trying to say, stop letting what's going on with this relationship affecting you in such a way that you're not getting your patience, if that makes sense. It's still kind of causing some dishappiness, let's say, with that Sun reverse. You're not being happy, dishappiness. I'm a dork. But I feel like it's about balancing right now. And for you at the moment, it's like maybe stepping back and kind of, I'm not telling you to leave the person. This feels like you just need a little bit of a break, self-reflection time. Be very patient and see if you want to invest. But there may be a bit of a repeating cycles. I'm kind of looking at the back of the deck. We get that Page of Pentacles, we get the 7, or the 6 of Rods, we get Strength, and we get the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune I always see is like something that's a repeating pattern when it's reversed like this. This is not really wanting to invest, and it's not moving in the right direction, but you're trying to find that power, so. Yeah, right now, with you and your person, I think it's just a matter of not letting yourself get past. Be patient is like the biggest thing that kind of comes to me for this. Let's see if there's anything else I'll leave you with. I don't want you to be guarded, but it's like the big message coming to mind for you as I pick this up. It's okay not to be guarded. It's okay to, be emotionally there and present and give this person what they need to hear. Now I'm just curious to see how because that was kind of coming to me to tell you. Let me see what that would do on their end. What does that do on their end? How they do that. At least at the moment, they seem to be a little closed off with things, so there may be a bit of an ending going on right now. So, let's see. Some past. Some guarded energy right now. They may not be able to make any good decisions, but it's like, look. Yeah, just for kind of clarification, I'm getting the Tower. So there's a little bit of a change going on right now. So if I were you, I always like to say trust your heart and follow what's going on with this, but I really want you to, it's like really think about what you need and what's going to make you happy. Okay? All right, Geminis, I'd appreciate it if you want more clarification, please reach out to me for a private reading. We'll dive deeper into what's going on with the situation. So, yeah, again, you can find my information down to schedule in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, and share. And Gemini, you take it easy, okay? I will see you soon.